and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. In today's video, I am just working on outside things. I am out in my garden trying to get it ready for planting. It is a little bit late to get started, but better late than never. And so I'm going to be out in the garden trying to get it cleaned up. I'm doing working in my herb garden on my back porch. I've also got a project. It's an outside project that I'll be working on inside. And I'm just excited about today's video, and I hope that you guys are too. Let's get into it. So this is my third year having a garden, and I am still learning. I still have so much to learn, but I love it. I never knew how fun and how relaxing it could be to have a garden. It is a lot of work, but it's rewarding. It's very rewarding when that food starts coming in. I don't know. It's a type of feeling that I can't really explain, but I love it. So right now I am just cleaning out the beds. I'm getting all of my grow bags ready. I know that I'm going to do a lot of flowers in my grow bags, but I'm not really sure what kind yet. But I'm just right now, today's goal is to try to get the beds cleaned out and get those ready for planting. We may do a few things different this year now that my husband sees that I'm serious about this gardening stuff. Like I said, this is our third year. We definitely want to do some major maintenance to the garden, but it's going to have to be one of those a little bit at a time things. And so we may do something with the beds before I plant. But either way, I do need to get them cleaned out and get them ready. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting all the weeds out and getting my grow bags out and just separating them and seeing what needs more soil and what needs love and attention, basically, in each bed. Okay, I don't mind having, are they garden or gardener? Whatever. I don't mind those little snakes being in the garden. I know that they're good for pests and things like that. However, I don't want a family being born in my garden. And so I panicked a little when I saw all of these eggs. At first, they did look like mushrooms. I had to take a picture of it and Google it to see what they are, and they're just little snake eggs. So I had to stop because I was done at that point. I didn't want to find any more, basically. But there ended up being like a couple of dozen eggs under there. My husband did come out and we gently moved those out to a different location. I Googled it, and as long as you didn't disturb it too much, they should be okay. Maybe a couple of them that I scooted around might not make it. I don't know. We did our best to make sure that they were moved safely and out away from the garden. But like I said, I just couldn't handle having that many there. I hope you guys understand. Moving on, I am on my back porch. This is my herb garden, and I did have a few herbs to put in it that we purchased. I have some rosemary, basil, thyme, and then I also had some parsley, but it didn't make it, so I'll have to get some more of that. And there are still a few things that I want to get for this herb garden to put in here, but I love this. We got this last year, and it's like one of my favorite things now. I love having live plants on my back porch, but it's very shaded, and so most of the time, the only kind of flower that I can have are begonias, but they turn out really, really pretty. I'm not a fan of the red begonias, but most of the time that's the only ones I can find. But whatever, that's okay. We're going to get more flowers for the back porch, and I'm going to get more herbs to put in my herb garden.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. We don't need no can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. You and I can weather any storm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more.
Like I said, I still have a few herbs that I need to pick up to add to my herb garden here. I need some dill, some oregano, and I forgot what else, but it's on my list of things that I need to pick up still. I basically have all of my vegetables ready for the garden, whether I have them already started and growing or I'm going to plant seeds. I've got all of that ready to go. I just need to pick up a few herbs and I need to pick up a few flowers. So if you guys have like the perfect flowers that are great for keeping pests away from food, that can help pollinate the garden, give me all of your tips, especially if you know anything about how to keep a groundhog out of the garden, because that has been my biggest problem the last 2 years. I've had a garden. We have groundhogs, and no matter what I do, I cannot keep them out. Like I said, we are going to do some major maintenance to the garden, but we got to do it a little at a time. And one of those major things is a fence, like a sturdier fence, but that's not going to be this year. So any thoughts, any thing that you can tell me that will help me keep the groundhog out, I would really appreciate it. So right now I am starting on the indoor project that will be outside. We bought a fire pit. We have always wanted a fire pit. Through the years that we've lived here, we've had certain spots in our yard that we've done a fire, like a little bonfire, but Nothing that we decided where it would be permanent and then that would be the spot all the time. So we finally just did it. We just bought one, and we found this one on at Walmart. We had to order it. It was on sale, and I'm not sure if it's still on sale, but if I can find it again, I will link it in the description below. So Rob and I have been married for almost 30 years. And in those 30 years, I have learned that when it comes to putting something like this together, furniture, or anything of the like, it is not a job for Robbie. Robbie just doesn't, I think he loses his patience, which is weird because Robbie, it takes a lot to get him mad about anything, but he does not enjoy doing projects like this. And so I always do it, and that's what I'm doing today. He does come and help me flip it and move it, a couple of times. But yeah, these types of projects always fall on my shoulders to do. So it wasn't hard. And if you're good at stuff like this, you could probably knock it out in maybe 30 to 40 minutes. It took me an hour and a half only because I misread the directions. Everything is put together right. I just kind of did it out of order because I misunderstood one part. But all in all, this was very easy, and it really didn't take that long. So this is where I messed up. This is where I started reading the directions. I got a little confused, but that's okay. It wasn't the directions. It was me. I was not seeing the part that I needed to screw these little panels into. And so I do it wrong. They're in there right. I just did it the wrong way. But at the end of the day, it came together and it's sturdy, and we're very excited to have this. And I've already got some marshmallows and some of those camping sticks for marshmallows in my Walmart cart for my next pickup. So yeah, good times ahead.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We your type. Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, oh, we come alive. We come alive. Oh, we come alive. Tell me that you want me. I can see you want me by the.
Oh, I forgot my gloves. It's later in the day now. The sun has gone down. My husband has finished work, and so we are out here and we're just working on this last bed, getting all of the weeds and stuff pulled out of it, and then we're going to start the next process, which is getting everything planted. Like I said earlier, we may do something different with our beds this year, and if we do, I'm going to wait just a little bit longer, not too much longer, but just a little bit until I start planting things, and I think that I think it'll turn out really good. But like I said, I am so excited about garden season. If it's not your thing, I hope that you'll still enjoy watching these videos, because I enjoy working them. I enjoy filming them, and just I love the peacefulness of the garden. I don't have a very big garden, but it's enough for me and Rob, and it's enough. It's more than enough for me to work and get some exercise in, and just some peaceful time with just me and the Lord sometimes when I'm out in the garden. And like I said, I just really enjoy it and I love it. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I got a lot done, and a lot more done with his help. We've got the beds cleaned out. I got the strawberry patch uncovered. We're going to weed it out really good, add some more dirt and straw to that. And then these other beds, those over there, the ones right here in front of me, I've got my plan for the garden mapped out on a piece of paper, but we're talking about doing a couple of things to the beds before I get started. But pretty soon we'll be planting and hopefully reaping the rewards. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. Come back and hang out with us. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.